My name is Tareq Sadi. I'm from Jordan. I'm 21 years old. I'm going to be 22 next week. First thing, I want to thank all the people who came in here and give us their stories and their presentation. That was really good. I don't know, follow up that. And thank you all for your time. And I want to mention you guys look great. we look like we're in a wedding. The thing is, I really hate wedding. I'm sorry, ladies, but I think it's a really bad social conviction, or it's really boring for me. I always try to escape these weddings. My cousins, my nephews, I always find my way to go away from it. And one of the reasons I joined MIPI, that my cousin is having his it's one of the reasons. One day, my father sat with me and told me we have a really important wedding. It's his best friend's wedding. Their family are really close to our family. And he said, I really need you to be there. And you know, parenting in Middle East, like you can't say no. Like, take your sister to the garden, go to grocery store, study electrical engineering. And I went to the engagement. 2 weeks later, I went to the wedding. Shake hands with a groom. We took some pictures. It was a fine day. Not knowing that after 2 years, it's gonna be life-exchanging thing. After 2 years, I woke up, opened my laptop, I found the groom picture all over the world. CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera. ISIS captured him. He worked in the Jordanian Air Force. They hit his flight, he went down, they captured him. 40 days later, they sent us a video burning him alive in a cage. It was 7 million Jordanians have a really bad night, questioning a lot of stuff in the religion level, in the social level. A lot of stuff coming in your mind when you face this thing. One of the most important questions was, why these people are doing this? Are they doing it with the good intentions? And why my country, Jordan, that it's really known that Jordanian are really hospitable. They call us, in the Middle East, they call us Nasham. I mean, how generous, kind they are. But why we're the main source of tourism in the area? We are. And we don't just graduate normal terrorists, no, top of the class, leaders. We graduate leaders, Abu Musab al-Zarqawi, Abu Qatada, a lot of. So why? What's in Jordan that make us like good people to terrorists? For 3 months, my sister in primary school, I was like, she had a test and I helped her with her test. I read some weird sentence in social science. It said a good Jordanian citizen is a Muslim citizen or a Muslim citizen that follow the Islamic rules. What about the non-Muslim Jordanian? Going to the religious program, you can see that I was like just checking the subjects and like infidels, Islams and infidels, Muslims versus infidels, wars in Islam. How many the Prophet had fought in wars? This is what we're teaching our kids, like the hate feeding, we're fear breeding them. This is how we're growing up, how we're gonna grow our kids. Like in the primary school, they teach you hate. What's Islam's like hate? Infidels. And anyone who's not Muslim is an infidel. The thing is, I want to work on. I don't want to change the education system. I really want to, but I'm just a 21 years old guy. I want to put the real image of Islam in our program. There's a lot of stories about our Prophet and how he's a human before he's a Muslim. How tolerant he is and how he's a very good leader. Why we don't teach these people, the young people, this thing? So thanks to Danny and Mercy Corps, we tried to make it more realistic, and we started for the first steps. And I think this is a doable thing, and it's really simple, but it have an effect for later. And I want to finish with, as we fight against terrorism, racism, hate speech, we're also working on delivering something better, a promise of moderation, freedom, and reform. Thank you so much.